Okay, I'm gonna tell a fable. May or may not have ever happened. But once upon a time, uh, I had a roommate who was 4 years younger than me. She was 16, I was 20. And it was my first time living alone, sort of. We had our deal worked out. She wasn't there all the time. We lived in a pretty, I'll say, ghetto neighborhood in Illinois. And it was a duplex, really old and cool and super inexpensive. And we had a roommate, or not roommates, but the housemates basically that we didn't live with. We didn't even know. Two guys. We didn't know their story whatsoever. So there's a lot of stories that come out of that house, but a couple were coming into mind today. I may have to separate them, but there's a plane going over. But I do remember that. So I'll just set the basically set the scene. As far as I know, the four of us in that house were the only white people on the street, maybe for a few blocks. I don't know. I don't remember seeing many white people around. Maybe like the white wannabe gangster dudes or whatever, but it was pretty black. And anyway, we didn't get any attention from the other guys. We felt like we should because we got a lot of attention from guys, and what the hell, we couldn't seem to break these guys. One day, God, we were the worst possible people you could live inside of a house with. I think the only thing we actually shared was the backyard and the front entrance. So like they go to the left and we go to the right. It was just kind of not really a porch, but an enclosed area that would lock. So we could lock our own doors and also lock the outside, but out of respect, we usually didn't. It was just bars, because it's the hood. Not hardcore drive-bys, but just a rough neighborhood. So this one day, her name's Lisa. She's still alive and has children, and I will torture her daughter one day with these stories. One day, we decided that we really wanted the guys to just acknowledge us. All we ever got was a hello, how are you? We just showed zero interest in the amazing, crazy awesomeness that we were. It was just not cool. So we, for whatever reason, I think because I had the CD, I specifically remember we used a Smashing Pumpkins CD, and we're inside my apartment, like screaming just so loud into the enclosed areas to make sure they'd hear us, because we both always in the summer left our personal doors open. The sound would definitely go through. Just screaming, like blasting Smashing Pumpkins on a boombox stereo thing, and just like I remember singing, "Despite all my rage, I am still just a rat in a cage," screaming and just laughing like they're just gonna be like, "These are the most fucked up women ever," blah blah blah. Nothing. We got nothing out of them. And Lisa finally went over, knocked on the door, or maybe I did, I don't remember, but said, "Sorry, was the music a little too loud?" It's like, "No, I just kind of wondered what you guys were doing." We couldn't break them. It turned out later, because we had the same landlord that owned the house, that I don't know the one guy's story. He was just a quiet, really regular white dude. The other one was getting ready to come out of the closet as a transvestite. We said drag queen at the time because we didn't know any better. But so I guess they had their own secrets going on over there. Well, one of them did. It turned out, I guess that's why they moved out, when the other dude just got uncomfortable being the guy living with the guy who's dressing like a woman all of a sudden. So, yeah, they didn't stay that long. Not because of us, unfortunately. They had their own issues. What? The best story, really. I think this is the best. was we did some acid one night, or day rather, I don't know. A lot of things happened, but the one that stands out the most specifically was by the time it was night and, you know, we were tripping pretty hard. We're in the backyard and we see the neighbors, the guys, cat looking out the window like, just has that lonely cat look. Like, I wish I could be out there. I'm stuck in a house. You know how cats get that look. And we just felt so sorry for him. He needs to be in nature. He should come in the backyard. They never let him out. We never had seen him outside. And, you know, when you're tripping and you're so in touch with nature, it just seems wrong. You know, why are you trapping him in there? He's not meant to be locked up in a house. He should be out playing in the grass and frolicking with us, or just getting to be a cat, you know? So we knock on the door together because we're both a little nervous. This is pre-screaming at them, I think, maybe. Yeah, probably. Because this definitely did not break them. But we knock on the door. I don't think we ever talked to the other guy. It was just the now I know straight dude. And he opens the door. Also, yeah, we're standing there dripping wet because we'd both taken a shower together because it was fun. But we had clothes on, maybe just towels. Anyway, we weren't naked. And we said, can your cat come out and play? But we said all cute, like, can your cat come out and play? And he said that she wants to, but, you know, she doesn't really like to come outside. But he got her from the window and put her in one of our hands and said, you know, don't let her disappear. And we said, we won't. We'll watch her the whole time, we promise. And he said, we distinctly remember this, I trust you. Because we both kept hearing that ringing through our heads and repeating it, I trust you. I trust you. Just that little redneck, sweet, straight white boy accent. So he shut the door. He really trusted us. He didn't even look to see what happened. I think it was Lisa, as soon as she put the cat on the ground, beep, it disappeared. We saw where it went, or at least I did. It went under a deck that we both shared in the backyard, like a wooden deck. Not gone, but gone out of our vision. I was terrified. So, you know, we're trying to get it out. Like, oh, fuck, you know. So, like, we'll give it some time, you know. We'll see what will happen, and it'll come out eventually. Eventually, we completely forgot about the cat and went back in the house. I had 2 cats that were indoor-outdoor cats, you know. And picked up some neighbor cat showed up, and we got really into that cat. Then we realized how stinky and disgusting he was. Oh yeah, so the shower did come after that. That's right. That's what happened. Because when we realized that the stray cat, who was so sweet and loving, and, you know, we're tripping, we're really just feeling it. He meant to be here. This guy, whoa. And then we smell our hands. Oh, it smelled like rotten pussy death or something. I don't know how to explain it. Just a bad smell. That's why we went back in the house. Took a shower together. It was so fun. She was up against one wall and I was up against another. We were like just seeing if we could touch fingers. Just stupid. Silly, really. Not stupid, just silly. And tripping, you know. Just tripping. There's nothing stupid about tripping. Just silly. Being little girls, you know. 12-year-old or younger. So then at some point, I think in the shower, Lisa remembers the neighbor's cat. I never got him back. Oh, crap. So in our towels, we ran back downstairs, back outside, and now the cat was at the same window on the outside looking in. So we grab him carefully and knocked on the door again, dripping wet in towels with his cat. Here's your kitty back. Okay, thanks. Fuck. Whew. Yeah, that's enough for that tripping incident. There's more, but dear God, I don't even think I have enough. I don't think the internet has enough space for all those stories of just that day.